It's a calm, moonless night on a quiet country road, and walking down that road is an old blind man, a cane in one hand and a lantern in the other. So someone passes by, sees him, and he can't help himself. He stops and says to the old man, "What are you doing with that lamp? You can't see anything anyway. What good is it to you?" The blind man looks in the direction of the voice and says, "The lamp isn't for me to see you, it's so that you can see me." Now, I love that parable. In one sentence, he flips the script, and he reveals something that many leaders spend an entire career missing. You know, we as leaders, we spend a lot of time on things like vision and strategy, focused on seeing the future. And we spend times, or we should be spending time, on performance reviews and succession planning, focused on seeing our people. And we spend times on solving problems, fixing issues, focused on seeing our organizations. And you know, all of these are great things for leaders to spend their time on and their energy on, but here's where we tend to underinvest: being seen. You know, great leaders don't just see clearly, they make themselves legible to those teams and everyone around them. And by legible, I mean predictable in the best sense. Your team shouldn't have to guess what you're thinking, what you value, where you're headed, or even whether you're okay. That's legibility, and that's rarer than you might think. You know, when a leader isn't communicating, they retreat into their strategy sessions, or they get quiet during uncertainty. What fills that silence? And you know, we've probably all been there before. Anxiety, rumor, disengagement. People start writing their own narrative about what's really happening. And I promise you, that story that they're telling themselves almost always worse than the truth. If your team doesn't know who you are and where you're going, they can't see you, and they can't follow what they can't see. So, are you carrying a lantern for your team? Are you being consistent, visible, and clear, especially when things aren't certain? The blind man knew something that most leaders forget. Your presence isn't just for you, it's for everyone trying to walk alongside you in the dark. Be visible. Thanks for watching.